Welcome back, guys, to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, where last episode, with another story mission completed, we cleared up the quest hand-ins and worked through our next list of trials, hunting for gemstones with Link, witnessing Riju's and Urbosa's Gerudo Fury, reclaiming the land with Sidon, Hestu, Tabor, and Yunobo before Link slew a Stalnox, Malix, Hinox duo. After having just completed a close victory with Tabor taming the savage Linnels, we're now close to the final battle. I'm very pleased, though, that mission came out so well. I really am. Here's another mission. It's basically like, how did you do that mission? Hold the line. Level 68? Yeah, okay. 5 more Corksies from that, sure. Level 68, you say? So with our completion percentage at 76%, there are more missions we can do, mainly involving Zora Martial, Rito Discipline, the Hairwhip Trial, and of course our Goron Spirit. I think this is the point in time where I'm going to step forward and decide the future of Hyrule. Don't you? Link and Zelda have to go. Impa doesn't? Yeah, but Impa's been in all the cutscenes thus far.
It will be my honor.
I mean, the king should kind of be there, but equally he's not the most powerful. So who should I take instead? If I'm to look at a squad of 4. Sidon. Urbosa's got my most powerful next weapon. I guess I should take the king and maybe try to like upgrade his weapon. Give him a stronger weapon just before the final fight. Yeah, except for the fact he doesn't have any weapon synergies. Oh yeah, that's the reason why we hadn't given him a weapon yet. Yeah. It's so unfortunate that's the thing. See if that, like, for example... That would be fine, but it's just power-ups. I don't know if dash attack damage is a synergy. No. I know attack speed isn't. There doesn't seem to be many things that synergize with that weapon. It's very upsetting. Let's just power that one up. It's 54 damage. She'll definitely be the weakest one on the field. This is an easier way if you can see if something synergizes, by the way. Oh, reduced damage from ice synergizes. That gives him plus 5 damage. Oh, you will give him reduced damage from ice then? Seems a bit weird. There we go, there's a little something that actually worked. I'm fine with that. 63 plus 5, that makes his weapons much better. Let's take the king! That was a weird synergy, but he gave me my plus 5 damage, which means that he is now way more feasible to take along. He's definitely got my weakest weapon of the crew, but that'll be fine, because Link's there and Zelda's there. The strongest, ready to fight for the end. So, here we go, one and all.
Oh, it looks delicious.
It is time to fight. What else do I want to take here? Shall I take this just in case? There, I took one this time, when I probably don't need it. Onward, the future of Hyrule will be decided.
So, here you all are. All of you despicable pests.
what that looks like. Oh.
Crush you beneath my heel. That is my fate!
Through their perseverance, Link and the others overcame the monsters who had been revived by the Blood Moon, thus clearing the way to Hyrule Castle. Before them, their final confrontation awaited. This battle that would determine the fate of all Hyrule. How might it end?
We're about to find out. I just like how he looked back at Zelda. What? With that peep. It's other timeline him, isn't it, basically? Or existing timeline him? That makes sense. All considering how these work. And at the end of it, of course. Nothing behind it. Harbinger Ganon. Calamity Ganon's malice pursued Terrako from the future. Terrako, possessing the original Terrako that was already here. There we go. Timeline shenanigans. An expensive... Timeline shenanigans. Guardians were originally intended to protect Hyrule, but Calamity Ganon has taken control of them, using them as his own vanguard. Yes, he has. Let's fight. My sword is ready. There's even corks on this map too. I mean, why wouldn't there be, I guess? Whoa, where did these guys come from? Just a random section where we came in or something? I don't know. Defeat Astor and Harbinger Ganon. But first we've got to get through the forces. Looks like everyone else has just legged it onwards and left the troops to it. It's nice to trust the troops and all, but give them a little bit of aid when you can. Weaken their foes. Like these guys just stuck in the corner. What's going on here, Impa? Any corks in this hellhole? Zelda just like being protected by Dad. I mean, that makes sense. I wasn't there to do the duty. Stow Moblins and a Stow Nox. The undead come out in full force. So does Link with the sword. I was about to say, I don't know where the Stelnox is. Probably because it's in the sky.
Exquisite.
Ouch. About enough, but not enough, you'll find. This was over long before it began. I mean, things have already ended up a lot different than you thought. Need not fear, we will not lose. Madame Confidence over there. Defeat the Blight Ganons. Oh, they're back. Daruk and their allies have appeared. Some big bad monsters here. Good timing. You get to pay for everything you've ever done. Get out, man. So the only way we can go is up. Seemingly. The treasure chest right here, isn't there? mean, I don't know. The treasure chests don't give you any height. You can't tell. Oh, that's a problem. As long as I get them one by one, we'll be good. Question is, which way to go first? I see outpost, I take outpost. May as well get ourselves a defensive position somewhere within the base that our troops can supply from it. Doesn't seem to be anything extra in here. Emperor's fighting Feather Blow already. Whoa, Mr. Fast. I can be fast too. There's Terrako and Urbosa coming up this way. He just defended himself from all that, didn't he? Dodging right into it. Hey! Nice finisher. Some of the mana swamps have disappeared as well. Slow down, boy. I'm starting to feel less like a warrior, more like a spectator. Hey, don't you notice this is how Link rolls? Don't do ways about this one. Right, so we can now go upwards from here. Oh, there's a Korok over here. A Guardian is being reinforced by Astor. Harbinger Ganon has activated the Guardians! From behind, eh? Where the hell's this treasure chest?
But of course.
There's too many things you just can't see into at the moment. Okay, can't go down. That's been broken now. Of course, there's two more things to bomb in this room. Korok! No? Oh, similar to the 7-8 bad. That looks like it's on a different plane entirely, actually, now that I look at it. Right, Zelda, what are you guys up to, by the way? King Rowan's fighting Water Bike Cannon! Well, gotta take his castle back, right? Can't really see, he gets too close, the room's too full. Job done.
One cannot help us.
Fucking no, put his shift in. That's for sure. How did we get in this room? They never checked the path. There's nothing down here. How did they even enter this chamber? I guess they came down to fight him. I gotta say, my knowledge of the passages of Hyrule aren't exactly that knowledgeable. So we came from over here. Well, off goes the king. He wants to make sure nothing's been stolen from his room. Pick up his left behind royal claymore. Oh, I'm fine. But there's a blooming outpost down here.
Like so.
We'll slowly continue our advance.
One cannot help us.
I don't know, I don't think really now is the time to be smiling. Maybe after the fight's over. Alright, so that's that way. There's still one more random path that was missed on the way, and also there's a treasure chest that might be in the future? Ain't that the question? You don't know where technically everything will lead to around these places. Where the hell's this go to? Abjectly nowhere! So... what are you up to? Whoa! Okay! And meanwhile, literally everyone's here. My frames! That's bird. Man, it's just like small arena, too many people. All my characters are here, and they're killing the friends. Pull you over into Impa's territory, if you know what I mean. Hey, you're not supposed to kill them. fee for my specials, git.
I am ready.
Two special bars. I don't know who's actually fighting anymore. I seem to be at his back constantly. He doesn't seem to be able to attack me if he wants to. I think he's done. Too many people spoiled the broth on that occasion. That was all a little bit too much. Now where the other guy's going to move on to? Every time we go forward, we have to go backwards to kind of check out the way. This time round it wasn't too much. In terms of distance that was made. Because that's only from here. I wonder what King Rome's up to now. I've lost him forever. Still Malice Swamp blocking the two of us. Okay, as long as we leave Impo with her special gauge filled up this nicely, it's pretty good for us later on to just be able to nuke some stuff out. Nothing else seems to be hidden away. That's the way we're supposed to pass through, is it? I mean, I do want to fight that, but we'll fight that in a second, so that's actually blocked. But there's a treasure chest this way. I don't know, there's a way through. But not a way to jump as of yet. Gotta open the path. Let's do it. Too much! We're both firing lasers at each other, are we? I won that round. It's a competition we never expected to do. Who wins at firing lasers? Windblight Ganon? Or Zelda? Zelda wins. Everyone's pushing forward now that these gates are open. I want to check out whatever's around. So those are the gardens that got fortified, is it? One of them's already lost their health from special, by the look of it. Silent and Tabor have been fighting these guys. Who won the laser war again? Zelda wins all laser wars. Guardians? They guarded pretty much nothing. Zelda came down. Laid down the smackdown. And now Silent Tabor can advance. Look how big that chunky lad is. So everyone's waiting for me there. I think I'm good to continue. If I missed a Korok, I missed a Korok. Who's in here? We bumped into Ganon! Is this Ganon or? Oh, lasers. Bad lasers. Whoa! What an attack! There's the king! Guardians appeared, Master Koga has responded. Get him, Zelda! I think Harbinger Ganon has just met his match in the form of Zelda. Harbinger Ganon has withdrawn for now. Hey, you don't want to be messing with that power, do you? Defeat Astor. The other guys are fighting Astor. Well, Link! Are we ready to go? Hi, Guardian! Stop being high up in the sky, I can't hit you. Let's do get him. Finally, he came down to my level. Abolished the Guardians back attacking us.
Of course.
King Rome, do yours and then we'll fight Astor. Isn't that way forward? Looks like the Guardians this time are actually forward. Zelda's been taking a big hit. I love how everyone's just standing outside as well. Like, we'll wait. Seems a bit crazy to me. They didn't want to push in and get ready for this. I just realised I didn't even check out the score at all. But in the end, it appears we did. That's literally just left them there, is it?
Link.
Get the job done, Link. You, I will sever your friend once and for all. Oh, Link versus Link. Let's see which one wins, eh? Seem to have ran out of fake links. Somehow I'm not hitting it. Oh, nice trap. Daruk, that was a bad time to walk in. Daruk's just being thrown all over the place. Wow, that was nasty. I love attacks like that, where if you just carve, you just walk past them without any issue. Get in, get out. Nope, ran me over this time. Nice laser. A bit more of a bother. I guess we just don't have laser power, right? Nothing beats laser power. One foe defeat each. Story my triumph was written long ago. How dare you try to efface it? In infantry as well, are you? Nice to see you. Off he goes then. Right, so we've got Guardians in front of Zelda. I'm Calamity Ganon's right hand and emissary of fate itself. I cannot be beaten. I mean, it looks significantly like you're being beaten. We let this machine escape. This time we have no option but to defeat them. Gora! I mean, we had no option before. They just ran away. Not really much we could do about that, was there? What did you want us to do? Ah. What's out there? So it seems the only way forward is the same way forward. In the meantime, all of a sudden, lots of enemies. I think I'll take this Gaiden out as well. That will sure up the advance for everyone so they're not being shot with lasers everywhere. It's always a good thing. now I'm going to clear a path backwards so I can check out what's over there. Blaze is always good because Zelda needs HP. So if I can find a box that will drop it, that'll be pretty nice for me. Right, so that's that chamber. I'm actually going way backwards. They stormed through, that's why. God, there's so many characters on thing that it does cause a bit. That's a lot of guys. All with a supposed mind of their own. You ready, Link? I think we're nearly there. Ooh. Link! Zelda's going back down the stairs!
I'll take over, Link.
Okay, they don't want to stand there together. Fine. Well, Zelda?
How? The great Calamity Ganon selected me! This humiliation cannot be my destiny! It cannot be! Hear me, Calamity Ganon! It's time for you to devour these! These... No! Defeat the controlled guardian. Ow! It's defeating me! I don't want to beat you up! Poor thing! Poor thing that's ripping me to shreds. Well, you don't give a good tell, do you? Nice follow-up. You even sound sad.
No!
too, right, Terrako? Father, no! Please don't take it away!
The return of the Calamity has been foretold. As the Princess of Hyrule, your sole focus must be on your training. A toy such as this is merely a distraction.
Please! Please!
I'm sorry.
Terrako. Calamity Ganon. For the sake of Hyrule. For all those harmed and slain. For our future. This is where you fall.
Onward, we will seal the Calamity Ganon with our own might. And so everyone is now here. Calamity Ganon seems to have moved towards the sanctum, possibly to gather power. Hurry. Well, we don't want to go slow, do we? You okay with taking the lead again, Zelda? You want your revenge, right? Doesn't look like there's actually a long way to go. And only one of us is climbing the steps.
Yes, Princess. Princess, I'm on my way.
She's the only one up here. There's a path out this way with nothing on it, of course. No, of course, anything links a half. So the two of theirs fight after all. Doesn't it feel just that bit more personal for Zelda? I mean, obviously, since the beginning it has been. And here we go. Malice incarnate. Calamity Ganon.
To me!
Now that looks like Hellspawn. I'm doing no damage to him. With anyone? How can I reach it? This is the true might of Calamity Ganon. Ah! Hey, King. More time for us. What can we do? That is the question.
No more. It is time to end this.
We can do damage.
This shall not stop. Be gone.
I guess the king gets cleared out of the room.
I'll take over, Link. I will fight for Hyrule.
My lasers did not work.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Just when I need it, I don't have it. Whoa, and that's a big nuke. Half HP.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Wrong one. I mean, I guess that works. Not in the way we really wanted. By the lasers! Fortunately, I was out of range that time, I look at it. Whoa! That's a bit much, wasn't it? Get him!
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Not yet. This shall not stop. Be gone.
Let's do this. A nice flipping fight. But is that it?
You can do it, little guy.
Don't screw this up!
Lush.
Well then, it seems the time has come. I could not be prouder. It was an honor to be of service.
I know you'll lead our people well, Riju.
Thanks for everything, you know. We didn't get much time together, but I'll
always cherish it.
I will too! It was so much fun. You're the best, Daruk.
This has been enlightening. I even got to see the face behind the champion.
I know that we'll meet again, dear brother.
Yes. You're my beloved sister, and our hearts will never be apart.
I will never forget today's miracles. How all of you fought by my side, and the trials we overcame together. I'll treasure our friendship always. And now, as you return to your future, may the light shine upon you for all time.
There we go. Of course, the game is nowhere near complete in the sense that there are more missions to do, though our story is finished. I hope you continue to join me for all the trials yet to come, because I think I'm going to go to 100%. What do you reckon? We what? The timeline is different. A timeline split, because that's never happened before in The Legend of Zelda, has it? For those that decry or whatever. It would have been interesting equally to see the scene take place as is canon to the original Breath of the Wild. Of course as well, but to be honest, well, you know, while all the timeline stuff has been happening and the time travel stuff has been happening, I'm just thinking, well, they could just DLC that, everyone will buy it. What a great money-making opportunity! Do you know what I mean? They could just do that story. With your heroes being bashed on by villains. Because it's not like there hasn't done that before in these kind of games. What do I think of the story? I like the difference, to be honest. I mean, yes, some people will go, yes, it's a cop-out to have a happy ending at the end of it all, considering you know what happened in the original Breath of the Wild. But equally, I guess it added some more interest, and equally, how else do you get all those characters in that is signature to a Warriors game? And that time travel and everyone coming in. It was fun to see what is essentially a different path. A path where you win, rather than a path where you lose. I can't say either is terribly. I don't miss the fact that I didn't play the downfall where everyone ends up dying. Equally, it would have been amazing if I saw that happen. But I guess it's a lot easier, it's a lot harder to portray losses when, you know, I don't think Nintendo really go too much cutscene BS, if you know what I mean. Win the battle, lose the fight. That's more of a trope of the JRPG rather than the action kind of RPGs that Zelda are, to an extent, the action adventure games. So I do wonder how they portray the other way. But I think the way they actually did it with all the set pieces and crazy was really fun. I thought that Ganon as well, that Calamity Ganon at the end. To be honest, and probably because I'm always going to try to pick it up, it looked more Demisey to me. But of course, once you've seen Demise once, you can't stop seeing the resemblance of Demising Ganon in the first place. I'm still waiting for the end of the timeline. I accept Skyward Sword as at the start of the timeline. What do you mean I say I accept it? I like the fact. That's fine by me. I like the fact that there is a canon start to the series, in a sense, of a storyline. Where they tried to wedge together a Zelda timeline, which, let's be honest, let's be flexible about it. Zelda is a game of just telling stories with the same characters, maybe in a slightly different setting, but still in Hyrule, for the most part. Or founding Hyrule, or whatever. It doesn't need to have a canon order. It doesn't need to have a canon storyline. But if there is, you know, Skyward Sword being the start, I would like to see still an end. I was hoping that maybe Breath of the Wild 2 will be that. But we'll see. I'm still waiting for the end line Zelda game to the end line of the story. Despite the fact that, for example, they can still do loads of Zeldas in between. It's a timeless game. They can rejig that formula. It works. It's so fun. No matter what they do with the game, no matter what they do with the series, it seems to work out great. You can't say anything though. And compared to Hyrule Warriors, this game blows that out the water by having a more concentrated story with characters and overall a land that you care more about than the world of Hyrule Warriors, personally. It was a perfect fit. It's a really fun game, and I'm going to look forward to playing more of it. Terrako's eye at the end. Terrako. The future of Hyrule is done. Supposedly with clear time in 31:51, but I felt that was an hour. But then cutscenes. Cutscenes are a thing. How much extra experience am I getting for that? Not that much. Of course, you're still got to get weapons and more. Doesn't seem anything good thus far. Special attack charge rate probably isn't too bad on him. Fusion, Attack range plus. Might not be too bad for him. Also a 54 base weapon. And lots of experience to boost that up. Mid-air attack damage. Seems pretty tasty, to be honest. She spends most of the time flying around as well. Everyone gets a weapon by loving it. Koga gets a weapon! Bands of Truth. And 5 diamonds to the completion as well. Maybe so you can farm it? I don't know. First time completion bonus, I imagine. Recipes obtained. Vegetable omelette, 8%. Experience, a monster cake, all stats plus 5%, but max health down 10%. Monster curry, all stats plus 10%, but max health down 25%. And a spicy pepper steak for damage plus 10%. Don't know where we got them from. Maybe from Zelda's cookbook, when she finally got to her house. Alright, let's see what happens to the world before we end another episode. We've got more to play. And we've got more music. It brings us to the title screen. A new track. A hopeful track. Well, here we go. Did you want your post-game quests? There's a shape of something. "10 years later." I was joking! Stop now! Terrako repairs. By collecting ancient parts and gaining the aid of the people of Hyrule, you will surely be able to repair Terrako. Obtain Zelda meat for the Duke Revali and Bosa's attire as well. Alright, so you've got to gain parts. Terrako's return requires 50 parts to repair Terrako. They seem to be from these missions where Terrako is. You need items to be able to get the parts. Speaking of which, we have sensors and more. More Sheikah sensor registrations. I'm going to need that. The researcher with ravenous appetite is recalibrated her eating habits, preferring to fuel up with plants and vegetables. Help her find some palatable produce. Always good to have more registrations.
You did well.
The researcher enjoyed that you brought the researcher enjoyed what you brought for her recalibrated meals. There we go. She soon had her eureka moment and found a way to make the Sheikah sensor more powerful still. Alright, I'll take that as a goodie that can help me out with doing stuff, because let's face it, there's stuff all across the world from you. Terrako's on this island! Eventide and more. Well, I need to get items ready for various things. And we've got trials to undertake as well. We can increase the power of different uses. Researchers are experimenting with ways to enhance magnesis. They think electrically charged monster parts in particular might make the ability more effective. Bring them some? Sure. I'll power that right now.
Beautiful work.
But before I keep going, because this is the end of an episode, after a few false starts, the scientists finally figured out a way to amplify magnesis. It isn't clear if the materials you provided actually help, but at any rate, you're glad they pulled it off. Have that. In fact, there's more power over there for more things. And there's definitely stuff that I already have that I can already do. Hiding in blacksmith discounts and more. Military training camp, weapon capacity ups as well. There's a billion things. And the question is, how did I do for Koroks in the fight? Oh. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh what, I got all the Koroks on that level. And you can see chests as well. Well, those are the places I've missed the Koroks. I'll have to get that now, with a pair of editing. And any side missions to go on, so we'll do that right now. And so it turns out that we have 4 Koroks to get free within this mission, all Hyrule United, as Impa sits down on a little cushion and walks away. As near this outpost over here with Sidon and Teba waiting. Just in the corner there is 1 Korok to find. And a little kind of like outcropping from the outpost where you can't get to anywhere else from. With that said though, there is another one nearby, so let me get there too. And so heading round on the right hand side of the map to those outposts, there was a outcropping, or at least a path that I did not take, blocked by a wagon, where there is just simply a little post for us to stand on. Now, the last one I have not yet found, so time for me to get out and continue on our mission. Finally, with the blood moon having risen, I found the last Korok for this area up in an outpost, which is an ally outpost that opens up during all the Calamity Ganon stuff going on. Which is complicated, of course, because I didn't go there because I didn't need to. I was fighting all the monsters. So with that got, we now have 1 mission apart from that of a Korok on. So let's go over there. While our Korok is in the mission, polishing his technique, as Yonobo finds a Korok down the path, down the bottom in a weird S-bend. Now I still have to complete the time mission after all, but as we head back with 70 Korok seas in hand, to our outro, there was something interesting that appeared once I'd completed the previous mission to get those Koroks, which we will talk about next time. But until then, we'll see you as the intro says a goodbye. And now that we're back, it's time to end our episode. Let's rebuild Terrako. Let's do that next time in the post-game that truly begins of Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. I hope you enjoyed this episode. There's still more to come. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.